Hey everybody, happy Sunday. Thanks for joining me for another episode of Total Ramblings. I am on the way to see Liz. It is 25 minutes to 12 on Sunday, the 4th of August 2024. And today is our 23rd wedding anniversary. So I'll try and get a nice picture of us together. So I uploaded a Star Wars Lego Star Wars Lego, I don't know. Anyway, I uploaded a review last night of Jedi Bob Starfighter. And I woke up and 12 hours, well, not even 12 hours later, it's got 175 views. That's quite good. Last week I did the Super Mario Piranha Plant, and I woke up and after 8 hours it had 90 views. I did R2-D2 and C-3PO as separate videos, and I woke up and they'd had 50 views each, not reviews. So but my subscriber base isn't going up. I'm at 179 people at the moment. I think it went up by one last week and possibly one the week before. So I'm getting quite a lot of views, but not many people subscribing, I guess. So it's interesting though. You put the word Star Wars in a video title and the numbers go up mad. If I was doing this for a living, I'd be able to afford all the Star Wars sets I wanted. If I was getting mega reviews and being monetized, which I'm not. It's a dream though, isn't it, eh? Anyway, yeah. I nearly did another review last night, but no, it was only going to be a short one. I've got 2 Star Wars sets at home to do, and I've got about half a dozen Star Wars sets at the vault to do. Neither of them are new sets, though. None of them are new sets, so... I also have another Lego set at home, which is the little tiny botanical plant collection, which I want to do as well. So my backlog at the vault is quite big. I've got quite a lot to get through, a whole massive stack of City. I've also got all the Animal Crossing sets back at home now. There's 8 of them, including the poly bag, because I bought 2 the other day. So yeah, it's all a bit crazy really. Yeah, so there we go. Anyway, I'll try and get Liz on video. She doesn't like doing it, but it's tough. Oh, excuse me. Had a very strange dreams last night. Very strange. Woke up a few times, so not the best night's sleep, but I am glad that the desk got done yesterday. The old desk got moved, dismantled, and everything has got a new home. I'm just in the hands of the occupational therapist now as to what I might need to have done to the house. I'm hoping to get away with either a rail or grab bars going up the stairs, but I mean, if you tell me I've got to have a stair lift, I've got to have a stair lift. There's no two ways about it, but I'd rather not have a stair lift, but let's see. Liz says she's quite happy walking up the stairs on all fours like she has been for years, but well, that's not the point really, is it? It's about her comfort, and it's about what might happen in the future. She might deteriorate, so let's see what happens. Anyway, I'm going to see you later, because I'm going back to listening to some music in my car, which is one of my favourite pastimes. See you in a bit. Tell me what you've been doing since Thursday.
Friday I had a shower, I had physio, so I walked up the stairs again, did some exercises in the gym, got the lift back down and then walked back to my room. Friday afternoon Mum and Anthony came. We didn't go out, oh no, we did go out for a short amount of time. Saturday Mum and Anthony came again. Didn't go out as it was a bit cooler yesterday. and a bit wet here. And today, Andrew's here.
What did you think of the dining room from the photos I sent you?
I told you what I thought. It's very nice, but cluttered. And not with my stuff.
And what's happening this week?
Monday, I've got Hydro and then Mum and Anthony coming. Tuesday, you're coming in the afternoon, evening. Wednesday, Mum and Anthony. Thursday, I'm hoping you'll come. Friday, I'm going home for a visit for the whole 2 hours.
It's better than nothing. All baby steps, isn't it?
Beginning to hate that phrase, baby steps.
And they're going to tell me what I need to do to the house, if anything.
And hopefully allow me to go home at some point. Because I'm in their hands.
You are.
If the physio comes or Henry says I can't go home, it's not suitable, I can't go home.
It's just a house. This is just an ordinary house like everybody else.
I know,
There's no reason why you can't exist there.
I know, but if they say I can't go home, I can't go home.
And what is today?
It's our wedding anniversary,
How many of your Earth years?
23. You asked me as if I don't know. I know there's a camera,
It's for the camera.
but it's the way you ask.
People watching don't know. As the interviewer, I have to get the information out of you. And if you're going to be difficult, then I'm going to ask you in
I'm
baby
not
questions.
being difficult.
Do you know where you are?
No.
Where do you want to go after we've sat out here?
Lanzarote.
Okay. I can't do that.
America?
It would have to be a private jet and we'd have to have medical personnel on hand.
So if anybody has a private jet, please can we borrow it?
Everyone's got private medical people we can borrow.
Oh yeah.
And what have I just done for you?
You know what you've just done. You've done my tube, my dressing.
Yeah.
Not my tube, sorry. You've changed you've changed the water in my peg,
Yeah.
which has to be done weekly or up to every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It can last as long as 2 weeks.
Can it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But we tend to do it jet weekly. Otherwise I lose more water from the balloon.
Well, I put 3 mil in, but 3 mil don't come out.
No. And if you leave it 2 weeks, you're lucky if a meal comes out,
Yeah.
because it evaporates.
Well, that's about right, because I take out about 2 mil every week. 'Cause that's the third time I've done it.
Yeah.
What else did I do?
You did change your dressing.
Did that hurt?
No, it just irritates.
Did I do it wrong?
No, irritates the trachea.
And what else did I do that
And
the
you
nurse
suck-
said wasn't right?
You suctioned me, but she doesn't know what she's talking about.
Well, she does. She's a nurse.
No, it's what they have, their protocols or policies here. We was told differently in intensive care. And you'd think intensive care might know a bit more. So,
Okay. Thank you. my way home again after another successful visit with Liz. Yeah, you go past me, mate. That car has been trying to get up inside my arsehole for the last 2 miles, and I've just been going slower and slower and slower just to annoy him. I think he was trying to find my exhaust pipe so that he could physically penetrate it with his bumper, but you don't have an exhaust pipe, at least not a visible one. There is one, but you can't see it. This is a hybrid car, and so of course it must have an exhaust pipe, but the designers chose to basically hide it underneath. I'm not actually even sure which side of the car the exhaust pipe is on. Saw a car with a double exhaust pipe the other day, and my lights were on and I was shining up the exhaust pipe, and one of them was blanked off. They're just adding exhaust pipes for purely cosmetic reasons. I don't know how long that's been a thing. Probably a long time. Just never noticed before. So there you go. Anyway, yeah, had a very nice dinner as usual at Liz on Sunday. 5 days time she'll be coming home for a couple of hours, and then we'll find out finally after 8 months what else I might need to have done to the house. They want to see her walk up the stairs, they want to see how she copes, they want to see her make a cup of tea, all this kind of stuff. So I'm entirely in the hands of the OT. Promised an OT for months, but it's the first time we've ever actually had a date. See, that car is now trying to get inside the exhaust of the other car. It's a Lexus, it's not even an Audi or a BMW, it's just a guy in a Lexus. So I think he must have some gigantic magnet in the front of his car that's inexorably pulling him towards the car in front of him. That is the only logical theory, because he's driving like a prick otherwise, and I'm sure that's not the case. I'm sure we don't have people driving like pricks, although I drive like a prick sometimes, so let's just retract that statement immediately, shall we? I left just after I got Liz into bed. Alice and Matt had only just turned up. Seemed like a good opportunity to leave. I was there 6 hours. Get home, feed the putty tats, open the back door, let them out, get a bit of my evening, edit this video. Yeah, watch some Brixie. Brixie is my favourite YouTube channel. He's the only one that I kind of religiously watch every day, and he's the one that I look forward to every day. He's now overtaking 2 more cars in front. He's in a hurry. Gotta respect a man in a hurry. I don't know if I've mentioned the purple light theory to you. My idea is that all cars should have purple lights fitted to them. And if you are fully registered to drive, driving license, properly insured, etc., etc., you should, free of charge, once a year, be able to flip on your flashing purple lights. And that means I'm in a bloody hurry, get the fuck out of my way. And people respect the purple lights. They respect the purple lights like they respect the blue flashing lights of an ambulance or a police car. Because a purple light situation is desperate, right? You are really, really, really late for something, or there's something critical going down somewhere, like a relative's in hospital or something. You can guess when this theory probably arose, back in December, right, when Liz was first in hospital. But basically, you put your purple lights on, and everyone's like, yep, fair play to you, it's a purple light situation, and they get out of your way, and they help you, they facilitate you to get to where you're going. Traffic lights will automatically be green for you, etc., etc., etc. And you get one of those free every year. Any additional purple light situations, you are charged for. You have to pay for them. Now, I don't know how much that would be, £100, £500, £1,000, I just don't know. But essentially, if you were to accidentally switch on your purple lights for more than a minute or so, actually for more than a few seconds really, then you are basically now paying for the purple light service. Now what you could do is you get a free one every year, but you could pay in advance. You could pay for your purple lights in advance. You could say, here's £10,000, which would give you X number of purple light situations. Or it could be like the London congestion charge. If you go into London and you're pre-registered, as this car is, for the London congestion charge, they will bill you having seen you in central London within the zone, right? And you get billed automatically and it's taken out of your bank account. I've never actually driven through the congestion zone. I registered this car once because I was going to see Alan Partridge at the O2 and I didn't know whether I'd need to drive through central London. As it happens, I drove around the outskirts of London and injected myself into the arsehole of London, kind of like the back way, and I didn't actually touch the congestion zone. So this car's registered, right? And my bank account is registered, and I get regular statements saying you owe nothing. But anyway, my point being that if you were to switch on your purple lights and you hadn't prepaid, you would be billed probably a little bit more money subsequently. So let's imagine that it's £150. Let's imagine it's £100 for your purple light scenario to start with. It might be £150 if you haven't paid in advance. Anyway, the point I'm getting to, after all that, this is a bit like one of Ronnie Corbett's jokes. So I said to the producer, going on and on and on, and younger viewers won't even know what the hell I'm talking about. The point I'm making is that Lexus, that 21 plate kind of silvery blue Lexus, bluey silver Lexus, whatever. Hey, I've just passed him. There's a man on a three-wheeled, bright red, three-wheeled motorbike. I passed him on the way to the hospital and I've just passed him coming back. That's awesome. My point being that the bluey silver, whatever the fuck it is, Lexus, that was in a hurry, he would have benefited from a purple light situation, because we would have gone, yep, fair enough, mate, you're in a hurry, maybe you need a poo, I don't know, and basically we would have pulled over for him and we would have respected the purple lights, knowing that either he was using his free purple lights or that he had paid, and the payment of the purple lights, they would go towards a charity. You could potentially nominate the charity that it went to, but essentially if you didn't pay your purple light fees, you would be executed, or at the very least imprisoned for a minimum of 25 years. But basically the money, would go to a good cause. And that's the purple light theory in a nutshell. I'm sorry I diverged a little bit there, but it is a bit of a windy road, so I guess my argument kind of went a bit wibbly windy as well. Really pleased I saw that three-wheeled motorbike thing going to Liz and going back. That's kind of, there's some kind of sign there. I don't know what kind of sign. I've got no idea actually what it means, but pretty cool though actually that happened. You probably won't be able to see it in this camera footage because it's looking at me at the moment, because it's all about me, isn't it? Well, it is my vlog. It's my vlog about my life. Anyway, I'm probably going to be quiet now, and I'm probably going to call this vlog a day for this particular entry. And thank you very much for watching. If you do watch and you aren't subscribed, can I please ask you to hit the subscribe button? It really, really helps. I'm kind of desperate for my subscriber numbers to go up. My viewing numbers are going up, my viewing hours are going up, but my subscriber numbers are not going up. So I'd really, really appreciate it if you would subscribe to this channel. You don't have to watch all the bits you're not interested in. If you're interested in the bits about my life, then you can just watch the lifey bits. They'll be the ones generally with just my face on the thumbnail. If you're interested in the Lego reviews, then those ones are obvious. There'll be the Lego logo and the set that I'm reviewing. If you're interested in drone stuff, there'll be a drone on the thumbnail. It's quite simple, really. But please subscribe. I'm really wondering why my subscriber numbers aren't going up. Now, I'm not trying to say this is high art or anything, or I'm the best YouTuber ever, but I'm getting quite a lot of views, but the subscriber numbers aren't going up. So, yeah, I'm going to shut up now. Look, if you have subscribed and if you've watched this video this far, thank you very much for watching, and I'll probably see you in the next one, unless you absolutely hated it, in which case, thanks anyway. Bye!
If you enjoy what I do here, although I can't think why, please remember to click the like button, smash that subscribe button, and hit the bell icon to be notified whenever I post a new video. You might also want to check out my website, www.worldsbestestpoet.com, if you fancy a laugh.